Being in Senegal, Dakar, one of the places that you really want to visit is the Goree Island. Yes, and we are taking you there. Welcome to On the Other Side with Sally. If it is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe and leave your comment in the comment section. As we go along, you will see some amazing things. From the 15th century to the 19th century, this island have a lot of history about Africa, and some of the amazing buildings are still here. There is a lot of history embedded in this island. It's a small island, but yes, we have a lot of stories about Africa here. Mostly it's about the slave trade, because we have the door of no return here. I'm excited to take you there as an English speaking person, and I hope to find a tour guide that will take me on it. When you get to the island, this is the first point, which of course is the entrance. We have Senegalians that stay on this island. According to them, life is expensive here, so the only way they make income is by selling souvenirs and also touring. That's where they make their money. The first place our tour guide showed us is this place. He said it was meant for the maize greed. The maize greed was children that was born by the slaves and the masters. So they had special area for them, and this was the place. And after that, he brought us to this fountain that we have to pay some money to get to the main slave house. Yes, to get to the main slave house. So meaning the horses we've been passing by, it's not the main slave house. After payment, we headed straight here, which is the slave house. So people were placed in cell by height, size, or width, according to our tour guide. And they also had places for virgin and non-virgin. The ways they know that you are a virgin if your breast is still standing. I was told that some of the strongest people came from Nigeria, which of course they were the Igbo's tribe. Because of that, they had a special cell. And if you are a virgin, you might be lucky to leave, because if you get pregnant, they cannot send you. So according to them, a lot of people saw this as a blessing in disguise. So they will always pray and hope that they get pregnant so they can be free. And then this was another piece. If you are a stubborn slave, that's where they put you.
Here it is for the female. Get what the difference between young girls and female. What they name after female. It means all ladies and babies. But as for choosing a virgin girl, always depending on their physical form. Sometimes we found a girl, she's very boring. But now she wants breastfeed, whatever. They thought she was not virgin. They packed her here with a piece of fabric to cover the private part. That is almost half. But today, we are disappointed because we start welcoming a lot of black African Americans when they come, like a group of churches or schools. After the tour, they usually do a place for praying together. And they used to stand in the middle. But you may notice with the number of visitors, you really complicated to stand in the middle of the house for praying. And when they push them, we used to pray for them. That's why we use that room like meditation room. When they come out of the group, after the tour, we let them the time what they need, standing there praying for like, being reconnected with their ancestors. That's why now space must be after the meditation room.
After the main storage of all the slaves, we came above, which of course you find somewhere like a museum or little museum. Another thing is that this island have a big museum, yes, but this is the smaller one. So we came up to showcase some of the things that are up here. We're told this is the school of excellence and it's meant for the smart ones in the country. And if you are smart, you are sent here, and after everything, the government is responsible for you at the end of the day. So you are only responsible to go home during the weekend and nothing to worry about, because the government take full responsibility of school fees and maintenance. The next place they brought us was the church, the Catholic church that is here. Yes, we're told that 600 people use this space. And here is the mosque on the island. So we have about 600 Christians and 1,200 Muslims. This is the space for the Muslims. This was once a chapel, so meaning there were no mosques here during the slave trade. So after that, they have a mosque now. And this is the space. Because today is not a busy day, that's why you see the space is like a bit empty. It's empty, not a bit empty, but it's empty. And for here, he told me that we're going to a castle, so I'm waiting to see it. But Anyways, this is my first time seeing baobab tree, and they are just on land. If you are ever thinking about visiting Senegal, don't forget this place. There are a lot of souvenirs here that when you come here you can get. They even have a baobab tree sign that you can get to also. This island is also a car-free island, and they don't bury here. Reason is that they said sometimes when they dig the ground they see human remains, so they don't bury here. They have to take the body to mainland, and most of the commanders that stays here own their places, and it's for free. They are not paying for places here. So some people have turned their own into guest house because they know they have a lot of tourists that do come to visit the site. We're also told that every horses you see here have a space for slave under it. So my tour guide is now taking me there. I pray that I actually feel emotional. Woo! So every horses here have this space that your master can come and get you from here and take you to go and work. This is this space that was used for slave. So they have the main one that will take you out of the country, and then which of course we pass by, and then this one is just meant for slave that are staying, like domestic slave. Yeah. If you watch this video to this far, I want to say thank you and hope to see you in our upcoming video next week. Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section. We highly appreciate that, and our next tour will be in the museum. Bye bye.